everyone. Good evening. And welcome to the 9th and 10th channel of BYJU'S. Welcome everyone to the class. I'm your teacher Ankita and I welcome you in the T20 Midterm Championship. Good evening everyone. How are you all? It's been a long day, right? Good evening Yash. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Good evening Neve, Tarun, Sneha, Prachi, Akshay, Bharadwaj, Palak, Mayank, Vino, Anita, Krishnath. Good evening everyone. Hi Shreya, Yash, Anushka, Sankhya, Monica, and aspirant. Oh, like so many of you are here. Aditya, Tanishka, Moksh, Yashaswini, Bunty, Aditya Rai, Aarti, Princess, Suresh. Oh, so many of you are here everyone. Hi to each one of you who are here with us in the class. I welcome you each and all of you here. Welcome everyone. I hope that I'm clearly audible and clearly visible to all of you. Yes? Good. Good that I'm clearly visible and audible to each one of you. Now, of course, as you read from the topic itself, we have the 20 important questions, right, from the chapter Life Processes. A very, very important chapter, right, of the class 10. And of course, it's a Menti. Many of you are asking, ma'am, is it a Menti quiz? Yes, it is. I think yesterday only, when we had a quiz for the 9th standard, many of you were saying, ma'am, let's have a quiz for 10. And here we are. So it's a Menti quiz. You know the drill. If you are new to our class, let me tell you, you need to go on www.menti.com, open a new tab, type www.menti.com, use the code which is 68213183. Yes? Very good, very good. So over here on the top of the screen, if you see, right, here you can see this number. Yeah, this number particularly over here, we have this number. Yeah, somewhere here. Right? So the code is 68213183. So here we have. So, right, quickly everyone. Join the session. Join the session. Very quickly everyone. I want to see all of you here. That's very good, Suresh. Yes. Okay, I'm just checking this. I can see many of you are here already. Ask your friends to quickly join. We'll just wait for some time and then we'll start our session. Yes. If you are new to our class, take this moment and subscribe to our channel where you'll be learning along with us. Right, and of course, we have amazing sessions that actually help you to build up the concept. Make sure, you are subscribing and hitting that like button. Now on this particular channel, we make sure that your foundation is really very, very solid, I would say. Awesome. Good to see that all of you are here. Yes, I can see. Yes, very good. No, you're right on time. Okay, my screen just went. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, now it's working fine. I think it's a little bit sensitive. Okay, it's raining here. I'm sure that it's raining here in Bangalore also. If I go outside, I might see the rain. Yes. Hi Malti, good evening. Welcome to the class. Okay, quickly give me a thumbs up everyone if you have joined the quiz. I can see still there are only few who have joined, right? Quickly everyone, join the quiz. Good evening everyone. As you can see, many of you are very new to our class. So my name is Ankita, I'm the teacher of biology and we will be learning bio together. Now today's class is our Menti quiz where we will be having 20 questions from the chapter Life Process and we'll be quizzing ourselves around that. So you can quickly join the link which is there, right, which is www.menti.com. Go on that particular link, open a new tab, write the code which they'll ask you, 68213183. Tarushri, we will be doing the quiz on the life process chapter. You can see over here. Yes, Anushka, I remember you. Yesterday also you were there in class and you are in 9th standard. Yes, and I can see many of you just mentioned. On Telegram also I posted something few minutes back. So yeah, all of you, if you are in class 10th, right? All of you who are in class 10th, we have a session at 8 p.m. today after this class where we'll be discussing about the chapter Control and Coordination. Very, very important chapter, right? So join that class at 8 p.m. Now let's start the quiz, everyone. Right, and I was asking you to subscribe to the channel. Of course, our family is growing and we want to reach really very soon to 100K. I want each one of you to be a part of this journey. So take a moment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Yes, control and coordination. Not Menti quiz, Aishwarya Music Factory. We'll be learning that. Oh, congratulations, Aishwarya. Sorry. Vitamin C, yes. Not the whole chapter, bache. Abhi kaha Menti quiz. And of course, if you haven't, register yourself for the BYJU'S Scholarship Test, please register yourself. It's absolutely free. That gives you a chance to be the champion, right? And of course, you can take your parents there along with you, right? Of course, they're the champions in your life. You can actually give them this amazing trip to Australia. So, what are you waiting for? Register now, everyone. Moving ahead. Let's wait for our friends, right? Yay, I'm starting in a minute. You can join the Telegram. If there's a link in the description below, right? Below this video on the YouTube. If you put on arrow, you will be able to see the link of the link of the Telegram. Click on that, join the group. No code is required for that. Awesome. Very good, everyone. Quickly to a huge shout out to each one of you who all are here, right? And welcome to the quiz. 20 questions, everyone. A little bit of explanation will be there in between. I want all of you to be focused and we'll be playing really very quickly. Right? You know the drill. You need to answer really very quickly and the correct answer. But again, as I say, always focus on the correct answer. Yes, everyone. Are you ready? Tarushri, you're asking when is my birthday? My birthday is on 12th of October. 12th October. Yes, I will be asking you 20 questions. T20 hai na? So T20 but 20 hai, so we are also going ahead with that. Yes? Awesome. Very good. Yes, no issues. Even in your class 9th, I hope that you'll be able to answer it. And on a count of 1, 2, 3, let's start our quiz. All the best to each one of you. आराम से सोच के आंसर करना, जल्दीबाजी में गलत आंसर मत करना. Right? And let's get started. Here we have the question number 1 over here with us. And the question is, the acid produced in our stomach during the digestion of food is what? Hydrochloric acid, oxalic acid, lactic acid and acetic acid. Super easy question. Quickly everyone answer this question. The acid that is produced in our stomach during the digestion of food is what? Yes, very good. It's a super easy question, right? I know. You all have learned this. And we have amazing classes around it. Again, very important one thing, if it's possible from your side, please do not write the answer in the chat box, right? Very good, everyone. Very good. And the correct answer to this question is, it's hydrochloric acid. 55 of you have voted for the correct answer. The correct answer is hydrochloric acid. And we have the hydrochloric acid in the stomach, released in the stomach, right? We have different cells that are present in the stomach that releases the HCl. And this actually plays a very important role in killing the microorganisms and activating the enzyme, which is the pepsinogen, to the pepsin. And pepsin helps in the digestion of protein. Very good, everyone. Right? So we are done with the first question. And yeah, 55 of you have voted for it. So good. The questions will be difficult. I don't know. It depends upon, right? If you know the answer, it will be easy. Hi. Good evening. I can see Benny for joining now. HCl रिलीज क्यों होता है? टॉकिंग टॉम डेजी. HCl एसिड इसलिए रिलीज होता है ताकि ऑफ कोर्स दैट्स मेंशन जो भी जर्म्स एंटर हुए हमारी बॉडी में अलोंग विद द फूड वो मर जाएं, राइट? सो दिस पर्टिकुलर एसिड विल बी किलिंग द बैक्टीरियाज ऑन द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट विल बी एंटरिंग एंड इट एक्टिवेट्स. एक एंजाइम होता है पेप्सिनोजन, उसे एक्टिवेट करने के लिए पेप्सिन में जो आगे हेल्प करेगा डाइजेशन ऑफ प्रोटीन में. इट्स रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वेरी गुड एवरीवन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 ऑन योर स्क्रीन. Here you go, question number 2. Yes, very good, everyone. Choose the correct option for the formation of urine in humans. Okay, we have these. I'll not be able to read, but you know that we have to choose the different steps we have. So we have different steps in the urine formation, right? 3 important steps. You have to pick from here which of these is the correct one. We have glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption and secretion. And there's a mixed bag of it. Tubular secretion, tubular reabsorption, glomerular filtration, and etc. Very good. 42 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct sequence for that is the glomerular filtration. First, the filtration will occur right over here. I wish I can, the first step that we have is the one you can see right there. Of course, we have the glomerular filtration where the blood will enter. The smaller molecules will move into the tubules and the bigger molecules like protein will go back into the blood. So that is called as a glomerular filtration. Then of course the important molecules and nutrients will be reabsorbed again, and at the end we have the secretion where we will see the secretion of the toxins and the waste from the cells, and of course it will be moving into the collecting duct, and hence we have the urine. Very good everyone. So that's a question number 2 and we are done with that. Question number 3. No issues Yashaswini, but I hope that you know the answer. Okay, sorry. I think something happened over here. Okay everyone. Now you go ahead and it's okay. Ayana, I hope that you will be able to, learn along with us. Here we have question number 3. In the lack of oxygen, in humans' muscle, pyruvate breaks down into ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. Is it true or false? Read the statement carefully we're talking about. When the oxygen is not there in the humans, what will happen to the pyruvate? Whether it will break down to ethanol, release carbon dioxide and energy. Is it true or is it false? Very, very easy question. I would say, I know. Rosina, yeah, I know by mistake. It just went ahead to the answer, but I hope that you got the answer. See? Yes. Yes, tubular reabsorption and selective reabsorption. I would say that, yeah, kind of, because again, it's very selective, right? Very good. Okay, now let's see over here. The question is, in the lack of oxygen, if oxygen is not present in human muscles, pyruvate will break down into ethanol, right? We're talking about the ethanol, right? Of course, in us, we will see that the formation of lactic acid, not the ethanol. Definitely the carbon dioxide and of course the energy will be there, but it's not true, right? It's absolutely false. So over here we have it. Ethanol we see in the formation of yeast, right? When of course we'll see the respiration in yeast, when we talk about the anaerobic respiration in yeast, there we'll see the formation of ethanol. Are we clear? Yes. Yes. Everyone, are we clear? So again, the biggest hint over here, they can write lack of oxygen or absence of oxygen. But the biggest hint over here is the human muscle cells, right? So in the question, they have clearly mentioned about the humans. So we know that in humans, we will see the formation of lactic acid. Yes, ethanol is it's basically a different type. So of course, it's a type of alcohol we would say, right? Which is produced during the fermentation reaction. Very good. Very good. And here we go to the next question, which is question number 4 on your screen, everyone. After question number 5, we'll have the leaderboard. So let's focus. Which part of a plant helps in the transport of water through it? Epidermis, cork, phloem and xylem. And I think I can see Mahantesh is asking what is the function of the epidermis. So epidermis is basically present in the plant at the outer surface, right? And of course it plays a very important role in providing the protection to the plant against the various invasion, reduce the loss of water and have a waxy coating, right? Just help us, the plants. Very good, very good. And the correct answer is xylem. Very good. 60 of you have voted for the correct answer. Xylem helps in the transportation of water and mineral. It's a very easy peasy question. I would agree that xylem helps in the transportation of the minerals and in the water. Very good. Now again, as a very valid question, please do not write the answer in the chat box, right? Let's not write. Yeah, be really very quick over here. And yeah, quickly everyone, question number 5 on your screen. Choose the correct option stating the function of trypsin. We're talking about the trypsin over here, right? Breakdown of the protein into amino acid, breakdown of carbohydrate into glucose, breakdown of carbohydrate into starch, or breakdown of lipids to fatty acids. What is the function of trypsin? Please do not write the answer over here. We can, I don't want to threaten you with that you get blocked or you will be getting time out. But please don't write the answers here. Very good. And the correct answer to this particular question is very good. It actually helps in the breakdown of the proteins into the amino acids. And trypsin is secreted by which organ? Right, which gland I would say? 17 of you got confused with that. It helps in the lipids and fatty acids. That enzyme is called as lipase, which is secreted by the pancreas, right? And trypsin is also secreted by the pancreas. Very good. But here we have, right, proteins. On the proteins, trypsin will be working and we will get the amino acid. Very good, everyone. So we are done with the 5 questions and here we have the leaderboard. Let's see. Yes, and here we have the leaderboard, right? Yes, so we have Shri Hari, we have Shreya, we have Aditya, we have Dial, Mitali, Kavya, Yash, Yogesh, and Soham and Nee. Very good, everyone. So I think these are the fastest kid over here, and those of course who have answered the question correctly. So congratulations to each one of you who are here, and of course to each one of you there also. Right? Very good, everyone. So this is the first, and we're done with 5 questions. This is the first leaderboard we have, and we're done with 5 questions. 5 more to go. Sorry, actually 15 more to go. We have more questions. Very good, everyone. So don't lose the spirit. Let's move ahead very quickly. It is a long session, and after that also you have a session. So let's move ahead very quickly to question number 6. Here we have question number 6, everyone on your screen. Now the question is, anaerobic respiration, okay, is what basically takes place in yeast during fermentation, take place in the presence of oxygen, produce only glucose in the muscle of the human body, or produce ethanol, oxygen and energy. What is anaerobic respiration here? Read the options carefully. Very good. I can see you're not answering now. I'm so proud of you and I feel that you listen. Very good, everyone. So what is anaerobic respiration? Of course, it takes place in the absence of the oxygen, right? And we know that it will be taking place in the yeast. Rest all the options are incorrect. And here we have, right, the glucose will be broken down to the ethanol, carbon dioxide, and there will be release of the energy. Yes. Okay. So I can, Yash, you're asking where to answer. You need to go on www.menti.com, right? The link, basically it's there on the top of the video if you'll see. And you need to use the code which is 68213183. If you use the code, you'll be able to join the quiz. Okay. Let's move ahead to question number. Yes, we have so many yes today here. Absolutely. Question number 7, everyone on your screen. Let's see this question. Okay, when the size of the organism is large, diffusion pressure is only responsible for oxygen delivery to all parts of the body. Is it true or is it false? Yes. So when the size of the organism is large, the diffusion pressure that is there is only responsible for oxygen transfer to the different parts of the body. Is it true or is it false? Tarushri, as of in today's class, we don't have case-based study questions, right? These are the questions which are kind of multiple choice, and we are not going into the details of lengthy questions per se. Very good. It's false. We know that in the bigger organism, the larger organisms, diffusion alone will not be helping. Apart from that, we have the RBCs which have the pigment, hemoglobin, that actually help in carrying the oxygen. So yeah, here we have. So fermentation is a process where we'll see the, for example, if we have sugar and if we have the yeast, we'll see the formation of ethanol, right? And of course, there will be a release of the energy. Now in yeast, we see the fermentation, vitamin C, right? Now from there only we'll get the production of the alcohol, and of course, it is used in the making of the different other beverages also. Very good. Here we go. And to question number 8. Let's see this question 8, everyone, on your screen. And here we go. Quickly, everyone, vote quickly. Which among the following is a component of lymph? WBCs, RBCs, fats. Easy question, right? Now we can make this this particular question complicated, but I thought it might take some more time. So we have this. Tarushri have answered the question. We don't have case-based study question in this session. Which of these is the component of lymph? What about you? WBCs, RBCs, fats? Think about it. No, I think you all are moving on a wrong direction. I think fats and fats and WBCs, you got confused. So the correct answer is WBC. Alright. So here we have the component. It has plasma, it has proteins, lymphocytes, which are the WBCs, and of course the white blood cells. Now what is a lymph? Lymph is nothing but the fluid, right? We also call it as a fluid which actually moves from the blood capillaries and goes out. So when it moves away from the blood capillaries, it does not have the RBCs, does not have the platelets. It have a little bit of plasma and the WBCs. And it forms its own system, which is the lymphatic system. And the lymph flows in the lymphatic vessels. It plays a very, very important role in basically helping in providing the protection. Of course, it helps in repair also, in taking back the other things. Very good. And here we go, moving to the question number 9, everyone on your screen. Here we go, everyone. Oh, sorry. I think there's something happening with the system today. It's a little bit slow or fast, I don't know what to say. Okay, here we go. Which of the following is not true about the emulsification of fat? Formation of a smaller lipids droplets. It makes easy for the enzyme to digest fat molecules. It is a process where the fat is being broken down into proteins, or bile is involved in the process. You have to find out which of these is incorrect about the emulsification of fats. Emulsification of fats is very easy. Right? Yes, an aspirant here. Too much technical issues. Here we go. Very good. 31 of you have answered correctly. But if you look at this particular question, though this question looks really very easy, many of you got confused. Now the question is really very simple. Which is not true about the emulsification of fats? It's definitely make the fats big molecules into small droplets. That is there. Help in the breakdown of the fats into the fatty acid and glycerol, right? It makes the enzyme lipase to easily work on the fat molecules, and of course bile is involved into it. Bile is the one who is making those fat molecules into small droplets. So we have this. We know that bile is secreted by the liver, which is stored in the gallbladder, right? Over here, so these big fat molecules of the fat, right, will be, bile juice will be acting upon it, and of course, will be making a small droplet. It does not break it, it basically makes them into small droplet. So that the lipase enzyme, which is secreted by the pancreas, can actually work on it and can break down it further. Very good. So are we clear with this? See, it was a very difficult question, right? If you don't read the question, every question is difficult. Yes. So Tarushri, what happens? We have a leakage in the blood vessels that we have, right? And from there, of course, it is a very natural process that we have the lymph formation. Yes. Awesome, everyone. And let's see question number 10 on the screen. After that, of course, we have the leaderboard. Which of the following is applicable for the aquatic organism? Now, aquatic organism, just remember, high dissolved oxygen, low breathing rate, low dissolved oxygen, high breathing rate, high dissolved oxygen, high breathing rate, low dissolved oxygen, low breathing rate. Lavish, we will be starting with the control and coordination chapter today. We will be finishing until the next week. So I'll see you in class at 8 p.m. Yes. We know that aquatic organisms breathe faster. Okay, something happened to it? Yes. 45 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good, everyone. Right, 45 of you have voted for the correct answer. And when we talk about that, the aquatic organisms take the oxygen from the water, right? They have very less amount of oxygen which is in the water, right? That's why they have a very high breathing rate. They need to get more and more oxygen because there's only limited amount of oxygen in the water. Are we clear? Yes, I know we have discussed this question. Yes, I gave you the example of a cake, right? In a birthday party, we'll be eating a cake very quickly so that we can get one more piece of cake. Similarly, these aquatic organisms will be taking up, right, the more amount of oxygen so that they can have a good amount because there's a less amount of oxygen. Ho jayega, control and coordination, we will be finishing before the 10th of September for sure, so don't worry. Yes, so I think we are done, right? Or are you ready for the leaderboard? Okay, it's moving up ne up. I have no control over this. Very good, yeah, I know, right? All these funny examples, we'll be able to remember it for sure. So here we have the leaderboard. We have the fastest, which is the Shreya. We have Aditya, Akshay, we have Sri Hari, Biology Liker, nice. Then we have Yogesh, Soham, Yash, Neve and Kavya. Few new entries here. Yash, you are here. Yes, you did it. Very good. Awesome, everyone. So I hope that you are now clear that how you are answering, right? Your speed needs to be a little bit quick, right? And of course, you have to answer the question correctly. So for each one of you, yes, Lavish will be doing the control and coordination. Oh yeah, Tarushi, it's a crazy question, but all the plants are not same, right? Even though they take the same material, but they are not same. For example, you and me are also same. They have different genetic base, right? So that's a question I would answer. The genetic things are different. Their genes are different, I would say. Very good. Where we should keep answers. Let's you, bache, you need to open the new tab, which is Menti.com. Use the code, which is there, 68213183. Cool. Okay, everyone, I'll see you. Yes, at 8 p.m. we have another class. Okay, question number 11, everyone, on your screen. Karenge, we have all the chapters, don't worry. We are starting with it. We will finish off the syllabus, which is need to wait some time. Question number 11, everyone. Here we have, which of the following does not help in the formation of urine? So in options we have glomerulus, Henle's loop, Bowman's capsule and the bladder. It's an easy question if you know the answer. I don't want all of you, I don't want any one of you to go wrong with this question. It's a very, very easy question. Which of the following will not help in the formation of urine? We know that formation of urine occurs in the nephrons, which are called as a structural and the functional unit of kidneys, right? So what will be the correct answer? Very good. See, 23 of you. I'm a little bit disappointed. So Henle's loop is a part of the nephron, right? And it plays a very, very important role. Whereas the bladder has no role in the formation of urine. It just collects the urine and of course with the help of urethra, just pass it out. So the correct answer, of course, is that, loop of Henle, Bowman's capsule, glomerulus, PCT, DCT, all are the part of nephron. And they plays a very, very important role in the formation of urine also. So here we have. Remember this, everyone. I'm moving aside. Take a screenshot of this. It's a very, very important diagram of the nephron. Okay. Moving ahead to question number 12 on your screen, everyone. Lavish, bacha, yes. Okay, I am repeating for a long time. Please don't spam now. Yes, I have answered it. So here we have the question. Choose the correct statement regarding the opening and the closing of stomata. Stomatal pore closes when the guard cells shrink. Read the options carefully. Stomatal pore opens when the guard cells shrink. Stomatal pores closes when the guard cell swells, or stomatal pores open and close without the role of the guard cells. Oh, such a big options we have, right? And let's see. Very good. 43 of you have voted for the correct answer, but 11, 10 and 9 of you got confused with it. So let's quickly recap. So we know that stomata are present on the leaf epidermis, right? It's a very tiny structure, microscopic structure, and they are guarded by the guard cells. Now, if the water molecules move inside these guard cells, they'll become turgid right? They'll become turgid, and what will happen? This stromatal pore will open. When the water will move out of these guard cells, what will happen? They'll become flaccid, and of course the stromatal pore will close. Clear? So again, take a screenshot of it. A very important question, usually asked in the examination. Yes, Samyukta, I remember you from class 7th. Okay, Tarushri. Yes, yeah, that's nice. No need to read the other option because if you know the first option. Very good. Very good. And here we go to the question number 13. Here we go, everyone. Please read this question. The question is over here. Guard cells will be able to take the water by a simple process of osmosis, right? We'll just take it. Which of the following is not an important excretory organ in humans? Liver, kidney, stomach, or skin? Easy question, everyone. Right? Which of these is not an important excretory organ in humans? Easy question. Specifically, they are asking not so important. So easy, right? So I want all of you to vote for the correct answer. See? Now, okay, let's take a moment and let's understand this question. All of us are saying it's really very easy, right? But why you think that 29 of you have voted for the skin? Think about it. Yes? See, we know that liver, of course, helps, right, in clearing, plays a very important role in clearing out the body toxics, right? Kidney, we know that for sure. It plays a very important role. We have the excretory system that actually helps in the formation of urine. 3 of you, please fix it. Please just look at the correct answer. Stomach, we know. It has nothing to do with the excretory products, right? And skin. Skin. Now, skin definitely plays a very, very important role in releasing the lot of oils that we have, right? Lot of sweat that we have. Yes? So those of you who got confused with the skin, bache, skin is also a very important type of excretory organ we have. Right? So are we clear with this? Right? So those of you who had a doubt over this question, please rectify it now itself. So liver plays a very, very important role in clearing out the toxins that we eat. For example, if you are taking medicines, right, it needs to be broken down. Some of it is definitely helping, but some of it will be going into the liver, and that's how these are the waste material that we have will be broken down. And of course, that's how the liver helps. Very good. So here we have, and let's move ahead to the question number 14. Talking Tom, excretory system kya hota hai? I think you're very new and I think you're not in class 10. Excretory system is a system that actually helps in the elimination of the nitrogenous waste from the body. So, question number 14, everyone on your screen, we need to be a little bit quick. Yes. Choose the correct answer for breathing. I want to see this question. The question is, it is a chemical process. Sorry, the options are, it is a chemical process, it releases energy, it does not have any involved enzyme, or it is an intracellular process. Intracellular process means happening inside the cell. Think about it. What is breathing? Just look at the definition of breathing. We need to choose a correct answer. Very good. I can see few answers in the chat box. Very good. The correct answer is that it does not involve any enzymes. It's a physical process. Breathe in, breathe out. Taking in oxygen, releasing the carbon dioxide. If it's respiration, then of course we'll say, okay, yeah, it is happening inside the cells. Right? Are we clear? Very good. So we have the answer. Many of you got confused over here also, but I hope that now you have the clarity. Yes. So here we have, it's a physical process. There's no energy production involved. It involves the inhale of oxygen and exhale of the carbon dioxide, and no enzymes are required or involved. Now, question number 15, everyone on your screen. No issues if it was a mistake. Now you know the answer. Which of the following is not a characteristic of the 4-chambered heart in human? It has a septum separating the chambers of the heart. It carries only oxygenated blood. It is seen in the humans and it carries both oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Tanisha, my name is Ankita. Yes. Quickly everyone, now I can see many of you writing the answer. Let's not do that, right? Please don't write the answers. Everyone, quickly, just moving aside, drinking water, don't worry. Here we have the correct answer, that is option number B, which is the 56 of you have voted for the correct answer. We know that in humans we have 4-chambered heart, right? It has a septum that separates the different chambers, right? And it carries both the oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood. And of course, it is seen in humans. As a question, it's there. The answer is there in the question itself. Very good, very good. So we have this. Oh, Ayush, you just came now. So you need to go on the new tab, open a new tab, bache, right? www.menti.com and use the codes 68213183. Okay, we have tougher questions. You want tough questions? I think these are tough questions only, but maybe you know the answer. Here we have options will be this much only, but I'm really sorry, like options cannot be bigger. Here we have the leaderboard. Fastest is Sri Hari. Then we have Shreya. We have Akshay, Biology like her, Soham, Yash, Anvesha, Neve, Yogesh and Ayush. So Ayush, you are a new, Ayush Rai is new over here, Anvesha is new, and I think the rest, all of you were there in the previous leaderboard also. Very good everyone to each one of you who are there with us. And 15 questions are done, 5 more to go, right? Now, if you have enjoyed this session, don't forget to hit the like button for the video and subscribe to the channel. Very good. Okay, now are we ready for the last 5 questions? No issues. Quickly give the thumbs up and we are moving ahead. 5 more minutes, right? 10 more minutes. And we'll finish this off. Very good. Here we go to the next question. That is question number 16. And here we go. Let's see the question number 16. Which of the following is not an excretory product for plants? Okay. Starch, raisin, water and oxygen. Which is not an excretory product of plant? Starch, raisin, water and oxygen. It's a very easy question, right? Super easy question. Answer everyone quickly. Very good everyone. So the correct answer is starch, right? Now, starch of course is not the excretory waste of the plants. Raisins, water and oxygen is. Starch is definitely stored after the process of photosynthesis, right? Glucose gets stored there. Yes, very good. So here we have different types of excretory product in the plants. You can take a screenshot of it, right? And let's move ahead to question number 17. Here we go, question number 17. And let's see. Valves ensure that the blood does not flow backward when the atria or the ventricles contracts. True or false? We're talking about the valves that we have in the heart, right? So what it ensures? It ensures that does not move backward in the atrium and the ventricles. Is it true or is it false? Yes. Okay, please don't write the answer in the chat box. And the correct answer is definitely true. Very good. 61 of you have voted for the correct answer. Press. We know that the valves make sure that the blood will not be flowing back, flowing back into the atrium or to the ventricles. So we have tricuspid valves between the right atrium and the right ventricle, bicuspid valves between the left atrium and the left ventricle. Yes. Okay. And there are other valves also, semilunar valves, right? Pulmonary semilunar valve and the aortic semilunar valves. Okay, I can see you're asking me how much I got in 10th standard. I can't answer that question. So let's not spam over here. Very good, everyone. Question number 18, everyone, on your screen now, and few more options, sorry, few more questions are there. Which of the following is not a characteristic of an alveoli? Thin walls, large surface area, moist walls, or the less blood vessels? Yes, quickly tell me, everyone. Yes, heart diagram is important, Sohani. Very good, very good. So here we have the answer. It does not, basically, it has a good supply of the blood capillaries. Basically, it has good supply of the blood, right? So definitely it has thin walls, it has a large surface area, and it has moist wall, and it has more, basically it's rich with the blood supply. So here we have the answer, and in the alveoli only, we'll see the exchange of the gases happening by a simple process of diffusion. Very good. Question number 19, everyone, on your screen, and here we go. Samyukta, we will see, but it's not in the CBSE ads per se, but we will have it. Here, choose the incorrect statement. Lungs always have residual volume. Reabsorption happens in the glomerulus. Pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood, and saliva contain amylase. No issues. Correct answer for this question is 34 of you have voted for the correct answer. The incorrect statement over here is reabsorption happens in the glomerulus. We know that reabsorption happens in the tubules. Lungs always have the residual volume. What is the residual volume? The amount of air which is present inside the lung even when we expel, right? Or we exhale out the air that we have. Then pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood from lungs to the heart, and saliva contains the enzyme which is salivary amylase that actually help in the digestion of carbohydrates. Yes, last question. Okay, even I am sad, but we have to finish it off, right? Here we go. The last question, everyone. Let's quickly vote for this question. Here we have. Last question. Choose the correct option for the flow of oxygenated blood in the body. Easy. Just see the two first words. If you got the answer, that's cool. Cardiac cycle, Aditi, is basically a cycle which involves the rhythm of our heart, right? We have different types of the systole and diastole contraction, and the relaxation happens. That actually gives the cardiac cycle. Okay. You have to find the correct flow of the oxygenated blood. Where the oxygenated blood moves, from where to where? Oxygen rich blood. And the correct answer is option A, that is lungs to pulmonary vein, left ventricle to the aorta and to the body. Here we have. So we know that when we inhale, oxygen will come. It goes with the help of pulmonary vein to the left atrium, from left atrium to the left ventricle, from left ventricle to the body. So that's it, everyone, and with that we are done with our today's quiz. And here we have the final leaderboard. Let's see. Okay, we have 3 new joining over here. So fastest is the Dragon Knight for this particular question. Then we have Akshay, we have Shreya, Srihari, Soham, Anvesha, Biology Liker, Neve, Shubhrika and Kishan. Congratulations to each one of you, who have gotten the rank, not just here but to you also. Yes, nice, very good, very good. Awesome, everyone. So good to see you, all of you here, and of course the scores, right, that you got. I hope that this give you a chance to see, the strong area where you can focus, and of course some places where you need to work a little bit more. For the chapter life processes. Don't be sad, right? Amazing, everyone. So I will be ending the session now. I have a session at 8 p.m. and all of you, please do join that session. We will be discussing about the control and coordination. So that's important. As I'm leaving, I would request you to join the Telegram group. I've shared the shot over there also, right? And we'll meet in the next session. You know that we have got you covered. And don't forget to hit the like button for the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. So here we go, everyone, right? We will have the next session. I want to see all of you class 10 standard, in the session at 8 p.m. Bye-bye.